Good morning. It is Thursday. I'm Jason DeRusha. Welcome to the CBSN Minnesota Morning Update. Having a good day? Doing all right? It's beautiful out there. We've had a nice little stretch of fall weather, right? I like the crispy fall weather. I hope you do too. The sun was out. Felt good yesterday afternoon as I was sitting on the sideline in Anoka watching my high school freshmen play some soccer out there. It's going to be nice again today if you do that. Let's take a look at your weather forecast. Slight bit warmer than yesterday, but just about the same bit. Sunny, warm, high around 72 this afternoon. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. Chance for rain tomorrow. We could use it. And then a very warm weekend, upper 70s we're looking at. So that'll be a nice chance to get outside, enjoy some of this fall weather. Let's talk about concerts. When you were a kid or a teenager, did you kind of freak out about your favorite band, or maybe it was the boy band stage, or maybe it was the Spice Girls, or maybe for some of you it was, I don't know, maybe it was the Harry Chapin, or maybe it was the Beatles. Maybe it was someone playing the lute during the Renaissance. I don't know. This was the hottest ticket in St. Paul last night. Harry Styles. Look at the line of people. And they lined up because they wanted to get in the kind of standing area. They call it the watermelon pit. So the tour was called Love on Tour. Harry Styles. He's so dreamy. I think it's great. Fans waiting overnight, looking for their chance. And do you want to hear some Harry Styles music? We don't have the money to pay for the actual Harry Styles songs on this news update. So instead, we give you Minnesotans waiting in line singing Harry Styles songs.
I'm kind of into it. It's getting crazy. I think I'm losing it. You're so golden. You're so golden. That'll be his first song that he opens up with. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high.
Very nice. Very nice. I'm not sure if the second group really knew the words to any songs. They just said the same thing over and over. I love it. We want to know if this brings back memories for you. When you were younger, was there a concert you remember lining up for? Kind of a seminal moment for you in your youth? A big concert? Maybe one in retrospect that you wish you would have lined up for. Let us know. Leave a comment on Facebook. We'd love to share some of your concert memories as we get back to normal. People going back to concerts again. So share your comments in the feedback, or share your feedback in the comments on our Facebook page. Let's update you on COVID-19. We'll give you some of the headlines that we're watching today. Millions of Americans maybe getting that booster shot. So on Friday, this FDA committee said yes. Now the FDA has officially said yes to the third dose of the Pfizer vaccine for anybody older than 65 or people whose health or job puts them at high risk of COVID infection. It's now up to the CDC to figure out how and when the booster shots will be distributed. An advisory committee's vote on that could happen this week. So that's kind of the main story we're watching today. Congress, it looked like there was perhaps a chance that Republicans and Democrats could come together on some changes to policing. All of this discussion sparked by the murder of George Floyd. The U.S. House did pass the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act in March. The Republicans in charge of the Senate, though, it looked like a rough road. And yesterday, Senator Cory Booker of New Jersey, a key Democrat in the talks, said there was just too wide a gulf with the negotiating partners to secure a bipartisan deal in the Senate. There are enough Democrats that they could do it by themselves, but even some Democrats are not fully on board. So we'll see where that goes. In Minneapolis, how about this? Some neighbors in the north side want Governor Tim Walz to call up the National Guard to help deal with rising gun violence there. More than 24 residents sent a letter to Walz basically begging for help. They call the situation an emergency. Especially because they're saying more people right now are using a device that converts semi-automatic weapons into fully automatic weapons. They know police are understaffed, and they're arguing now is the time to get help to stop the bloodshed.
So we're really hoping that he steps up above and beyond the politics and sends in either state troopers or National Guard, whatever makes more sense, to assist MPD in cleaning the streets up here.
Governor did respond to this request, saying using the National Guard and the State Patrol not a viable option. That's not going to happen. A Metro Boy Scout campout will not go exactly as planned as someone stole their gear. This story from New Brighton. Troop 106 says somebody stole its trailer. It was parked at Christ the King Lutheran Church, and they're not exactly sure when it disappeared, but it was sometime earlier this week. The trailer should be easy to recognize. Look at it here. It has Boy Scout logos, the Troop 106 number right on the side. It was packed with their flags and gear from their outings over the last 2 years.
But they're devastated because it's the years of the equipment that we've had, the memories that we've had.
Troop is still going to go camping this weekend, but somebody knows where that trailer is. Call the New Brighton Department of Public Safety. Minnesota Orchestra kicks off a new season tonight. And like many other venues, if you go to Orchestra Hall, you're going to need to show proof of vaccination or a negative COVID test. Everybody will be required to wear a mask inside, regardless of vaccination status. But this is a big season for the orchestra. The musical director, Osmo Vanska, is retiring after this season. This will be his final year. And the orchestra plans to operate at full capacity. Last year, there was social distancing in the few concerts they had in Orchestra Hall, so good news. What a shakeup in the Timberwolves front office. The team fired its president, Gerson Rosas, after just 2 years, and the news release had just 2 sentences. You're like, something big happened here, and WCCO's Mike Max has the scoop. He says, based on his conversations, 2 issues here. 1 is a culture he created that allegedly was toxic. And 2, an inappropriate relationship inside the organization. There is another front office employee of the team who also left the Timberwolves abruptly yesterday. Minnesota Wild are getting back on the ice today. Training camp starting this morning at Tria Rink in downtown St. Paul. Nice timing that we just learned Kirill Kaprizov is staying with the team. And so Kaprizov will be in camp. He signed that 5-year, $45 million deal with the Wild. New look for the team this year. No Suter, no Parisi. Caprese. You still could enjoy a delicious caprese salad. No Parisi. Some of this will be open for the fans, which will be fun. Go check out a practice. You do have to pre-register for that online. Across town, first home game of the regular season for the Minnesota Vikings at US Bank Stadium. First time fans will be back it's been 2 seasons. And so later this morning, vendors will show off some of the new food and drink options at the stadium this year. They got some new vendors in there. And so it'll be fun to see who it is. The Vikings opener Sunday against the Seattle Seahawks. Going to be a beautiful day, too, to hang out in front of the stadium or tailgate if you do that, or even just gather with friends at home and watch the game. Let's talk about concerts. That is our talker on the Morning Update this morning. Tamara up. Boys to Men open for MC Hammer. You can't touch this. You really can't. This question really pinpoints exactly how old I am. Yeah, nails it. That's pretty good. Oh, Todd lined up for Prince. This is one of my life's biggest regrets, that in my younger days here in the Twin Cities, there were a handful of times that I heard about, like, oh, Prince is going to perform at Paisley Park. Like, you want to go? You want to go? And I was don't know if I want to go out there and wait until 2 in the morning and see if Prince shows up or doesn't. Really wish I did that. I wish I waited, You always think they're going to be here forever. But good stuff, Todd. Nice memories there. Joanne waited overnight on the sidewalk to buy tickets to Pink Floyd's The Wall tour. Gosh, Joanna, I wonder how much those cost, because, today, like, to go see Pink Floyd is like $250, $300 for a ticket. Totally worth it. Great memories. Thanks, Joanne. Here is Danielle Carr. In Sync at 13. thought the building was going to collapse during Bye, Bye, Bye. I bet. Just everybody like, boom, dancing like crazy. Good stuff. Nice memories. It just kind of brought us down memory lane watching the Harry Styles fans out there. Hope everybody has had a great time at that concert, and we appreciate you sharing your memories with us. That's it. We'll be back here Friday edition of the Morning Update tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us today.